Hi, how y'all doing? It is May the 6th, 2024. Skies here in Ontario, Canada are blue with clouds, some clouds, not a lot. Pretty much blue today. So that's nice. Right? When it's not raining, it's nice. Don't mind me, I'm in a bit of a daze today. It's the energy. The Schuman is at 61. So way higher than yesterday, right? I didn't do a video yesterday. I don't know. I was just weird energy. Didn't have nothing to say, right? I only talked to one person yesterday. That was my son when he dropped off the water for a big, maybe 30 seconds, right? But that's okay too, because I don't mind being alone, right? I only have to deal with my energy and the felines. And they were out of it yesterday. They just slept. Last night, though, as I was going to bed, I heard the one girl, she just zooming down the stairs. I was like, holy crap, that was the first time I heard her today. And she did it when I woke up in the rising, too. Same thing, up the stairs, right? So I knew something was up. So yeah, I felt the energy change. I dreamt last night, but I can't remember what I dreamt. So that's okay, too. I've been having a lot of pressure in my third eye, my crown chakra, and in my sternum. I suppose that's my heart chakra. It's not in my heart, it's in the middle, but that's where the chakras are, in the middle, down the line, right? So, I'm not sure what that's about. Well, see, earlier I bent down to get a small bag, and I got such pressure in the top of my solar plexus. And it was like it happened to me a couple weeks ago when I was digging a hole to plant a plant. And as soon as I did it, I felt it, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" Right? Like, what's up with this? And so, luckily, my youngest son came home in the rising today, so I called him and I asked him to come here and crack my back, right? Because it hurts. It's like almost getting the when air knocked out of you, right? And I'm not sure, my spine, I guess. Something's afoot. Nothing that I'd go to the doctor to see you, because he pushed on my back and it lessened up, so it's not too bad. I think it's the high Schuman. I do, right? I went out and did some driving, had to drive that guy around. He did some shopping and stuff. People are still in the same mood. It's just the weird people that are out too. It's not, I don't see any nice energy, right? It's all funny looking people and scowls on their faces. So it's the energy, right? The moon phases. Whatever's being pumped out at us. Well, if you watch astrology, you know, because they talk about it. So, and there's lots of astrologers on YouTube. It's hard, though, to find one that isn't waxed. You know what I mean? There's one, I asked people even on their YouTube channel in their comments. I'll say, did you get the, wax or whatever, right? And some people, the ones that have answered me, as only one person I've asked so far, and she said, no, no, never. And I was like, outstanding. And I give her the little emoji applause hands, right? And she's in the UK somewhere. She has red, really wavy, poofy, beautiful hair, right? She's a tarot card reader. What's her name? I can't think of it. So it's nice to know I found another one. That's the only way you can find out who is and who isn't, is just to ask. Because the ones that got it, they're proud of it. So they'll admit to it, right? And the ones who didn't, well, they're proud of it too. And they'll admit to it. So it's easier than people think. And plus, you look in their eyes and see if they're telling you the truth. When people lie to you, they do stuff like stick out their tongue really fast. You know what I mean? Sideways, whatever, right? They'll touch the left side of their face. You know, there's micro movements or micro expressions. Seen a lot of birds today. Well, not a lot. Some ravens, some seagulls, stuff like that. All good signs. Seen a dog on the loose running across a busy street. And yeah, so I asked the universe to protect them. I don't like seeing roadkill. So yeah, I had to lay down at 1 o'clock in the afternoon today. I got so tired. So I was like, not again, right? Just start yawning and falling asleep in the chair. So I said to my son, I'm laying down having a nap instead of napping in my chair. I lay down for about an hour and then my foot started cramping up. It was going to start cramping up. So I was like, yeah, okay. I didn't want to get up, but I got up. It was about 3. So I think I dozed off for a while there, right? Then I made my dinner later. I woke myself up and then made dinner. And then I thought, well, I didn't make a video yesterday, and my subscribers might want to know what's up with me, so I'll make a video for them today. And here I am, right? I started a couple little marijuana plants. I grow everything by seed. So, want to see? There's one right there. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or not, but I will find out once it starts getting bigger and I can sex it, right? I got 2 of them going so far. This one hasn't come up yet. I just put him in yesterday. Maybe he's not going to make it. Pretty dry. I have to add some water to that, right? I want them to live. I started to a couple weeks ago, but they just grew to a certain height, to about 4 inches tall, and they stopped and they just dried out kind of thing. They didn't even fall over. I was like, this is weird. It doesn't usually happen. But the edges of the leaves started going brown too, so they had something was wrong with them, because that's not natural, not normal, right? Right. And the shit show goes on just like it is supposed to on the YouTube, on the TV, on the internet, right? With all you're not hearing so much about the migrants now, are you? They've changed the story to the college campuses, right? They're all paid. All those protesters and everything are all getting paid, right? They're not there for anything but the money to put on a good show for you. Remember the crisis workers, the crisis actors the government hires, right? They have them all over the world. Wherever there's a government, they got crisis actors. They need them to put on the play, the acts, stuff like that. I just think it's funny, everything that's going on in politics. When you know it's not real, you know, and it's funny, okay? Because everybody else gets worked up about it. I just be sitting there going, right? Oh well. So yeah, it's a new moon comes in, tomorrow? So new intentions, new starts, new goals, new things happening. Let's call it new miracles. We need some miracles. We need the shit show to speed up. We're already in May, right? Mr. T has his big event there in 2025 in the States to bring out all the new tech in either Ohio or what other states start with O? Oklahoma, Ohio, Orlando, Iowa. Iowa? See, our school systems are completely different here in Canada and the ones from the United States. The more I hear people talk on YouTube, right, about what they learned in school, a lot of the melanated people in the States learned about Egypt yeah, started grade 3 or whatever. I was listening to one talk about it today. I was like, we weren't taught about that here in Canada. They didn't talk anybody teach us anything about that. That's strange, right? When you think about the program and that everything's been scripted because it's a program, right? We didn't learn about that. We didn't learn very much about the United States either. We just learned stupid shit. So, yeah, weird. I'm glad I didn't go. See, my little brother was smart. He skipped the whole grade of kindergarten. You know, he was so smart. They didn't catch him. I think my mother caught him. But yeah, different, eh? How are you doing? How are you enjoying your day? Are you noticing people being weird around you or looking weird? You know, like they're just, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. Like they crawled out from underneath a rock. They were out of their cave, out of the hills. Those kind of people, right? I went to a store today. I had to get some steel for around the weather stripping for around my door. Try to keep the spiders out. And the lady in front of me at the cash register was trying to rip them off, right? Saying that the paint she was buying was on sale. And it wasn't. They checked it. They're like, this hasn't been on sale for a year. And stuff, right? And then trying to get a free can of paint and all this. Finally, they were done with her, and then the one woman, the cashier, looks at the other and she goes, she was trying to get away with it, and she goes, yep, a lot of them do, or whatever, right? And I thought, you know, because she was older than me, the woman that was trying to be a thief. I thought, and she looked like she had more prestige, right? I thought that's just friggin' weird. But yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. I don't have any energy today. The Schuman's too high. I guess whatever it's doing. My ear's been ringing pretty strong though for the last 2 days. I was wondering what was happening. And I think we just had a couple more CMEs that came off the sun either yesterday or today. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I've talked long enough. I just got on here to say hi. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay.